Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Adrian Hunter from over here at Pipe Dream Hookah, and today I am here to bring you the third installation of the Azure Tobacco First Impression series. And I'm going to keep this one quick. I just got finished doing Season 1, Episode 1 of the AM Hookah podcast over with Matt Deason, and we had special guest Tam Yacine of Superior Cocoa on. I'll leave a link to that if you guys are interested in checking it out. I definitely would recommend. There's a lot of industry insight that Tam provides in that interview. But today we're going to be going over the Azure Red Gummi Bear in a first impressions style video. Now, as far as what I'm smoking on, I'll throw a picture like right here for you guys. It's just going to be the Bambino bowl with 3 cubettes on top. As far as the packing method, if you go back to the first blonde line one I did in the series, that's going to be the Moscow Never Sleeps. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well if you need to know how I packed it. It's just going to be a basic fluff pack. I packed it a little bit more densely than I did in that last video just because I'm actually going to smoke this bowl for a little while, so I want a little bit more longevity. But with all that said, let's go ahead and start looking at this tobacco, beginning with the scent. Well, it definitely smells like a tobacco that I've smelled before, and I think it has the same name as this. Yeah, this smells a lot like Fumari's Red Gummi Bear for anyone who's had that. It just really smells like a candied type of a flavor. I can't really pinpoint exactly what a Red Gummi Bear is supposed to be. I don't know if that's supposed to taste like a fruit or anything. But I'm getting this really generalized gummy bear scent like you would get from Fumari's Red Gummi Bear, or in a way Fumari's White Gummi Bear also kind of smells similar, only I think the White Gummi Bear has a little bit of pineapple flavoring to it. But yeah, that's what you can expect from the scent, nothing too crazy. I'm getting basically what I expected based on the name of this tobacco. Now, for the next thing, and probably everyone's favorite thing when we're roughly analyzing any shisha tobacco in a first impressions style video, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the clouds this stuff can produce. I will say I'm using my Initiate as usual. I'll be using the Initiate for all 7 of these videos on the Azure First Impressions just to keep it consistent. And thank you to Derek Moses. I actually know who gave me this hose now from the Secret Santa for this awesome custom made hose with my sweet Pipe Dream Hookah handle on it. Oh, B2 mouth tip on top. Let's go ahead and take a few draws and see what kind of cloud output we get. So yeah, just like with the old Azure Blonde tobacco that I did the first impressions on, and even the dark leaf tobacco, which would have been the cinnamon cookie, the clouds from this brand so far are not disappointing me at all. I will say the clouds from the cinnamon cookie video, after viewing those clouds in the editing process, they weren't as big as I thought they were. A lot of that probably is because I didn't really know how to pack it. I still don't. I'm still toying around with it, but so far the blonde line has given me extremely good clouds, and the dark line hasn't disappointed. However, I think that there may be a better way to pack it. Now, with that said, let's finally move on to the most important thing when we're roughly analyzing any shisha tobacco in a first impressions style of analyzation. Is that a word? Let's go ahead and take a look at the flavor of this tobacco, and I'm not going to get too deep into it. I'm just going to kind of give you what I think of it after the first and second draw, and I'm not going to do the inhale exhale thing because, again, this is not a full review. Let's see what we get. So as far as the flavor profile on this stuff, I'm having trouble pinning it down, probably because it is a candied flavor, and those tend to be pretty vague, but it's definitely going to be a sweet flavor. I would put it right up there with the sweetness level of Trifecta's Blonde Line P3, which is also a candied flavor. This doesn't so much have the same flavor profile as Fumari's Red Gummi Bear. I'm not exactly sure what the main differences are. I'm going to have to compare them back to back. Since they are both Red Gummi Bear flavors, I think it's probably worth doing that comparison. But you're really just going to get this really nice sweet flavor. It's definitely candied, and I think I'm getting some vague kind of a fruit flavor in the background. It might be strawberry or something like that, but it's super vague, so it's hard to tell. But as far as whether it's a good flavor or not, I would definitely say I'm going to be happy to smoke the rest of this 50-gram package. So take that for what it's worth. Maybe you want to pick this stuff up, and hey, really quickly in case you do, I go over to 5 Star Hookah. I say that because not only am I sponsored by 5 Star Hookah, but they were the guys that were nice enough to mail me out these sample packs of Azure. So that's where I pick it up from, and hey, if you want to get a discount on it, use my coupon code that's PIPED15, PIPED15, for 15% off your entire 5 Star Hookah order, excluding was already on sale. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, edit it, and get it out to you guys because I am short on time having done the podcast today. But I will see you guys tomorrow with the next first impressions video on the Azure, and it's going to be on one of the dark line ones, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, also today I would normally upload an Alfakr series video, but I'm kind of strapped for time, so that's going to get pushed back to a little bit later in the week, probably like Wednesday, and I will give you the spoiler now. It's going to be on Alfakr's Citrus Mint. That being said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and happy smoking.